Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must buy. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and even down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must bide. Well, come on back when summer's in the meadow, when that night is hushed and even white with snow. Hey, I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must buy. Well, come on back when summer's in the meadow, when that night is hushed and even white with snow. Hey, I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Hey, Danny boy, oh Danny boy, I love you so. Oh Danny boy, I love you so. Oh Danny boy, I love you so.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time. We gotta
myself to the power of heaven. I bind myself to the light of the sun, the brightness of the moon, the deepness of the sea. I bind myself to the power of Christ. Christ with me and before me, Christ behind me and within me, Christ to the right of me and to the left of me, Christ above me and beneath me. I bind myself to the virtue of Christ. I bind myself to the guidance of angels. I bind myself to the love of the Lamb, for He alone is peace, and He alone is light. I bind myself to the guidance of Christ. Christ with me and before me, Christ behind me and within me, Christ to the right of me and to the left of me, Christ above me and beneath me. I bind myself to the virtue of Christ. In the eyes of all who see me, in the ears of all who hear me, in the hearts of those who know me, oh Lord, uphold me. Christ with me and before me, Christ behind me and within me, Christ to the right of me and to the left of me, Christ above me and beneath me. I bind myself to the virtue of Christ. I bind myself to the virtue of Christ.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo, la da 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 dee da doo.
My life goes on in endless song above earth's lamentation. I hear the real though far off hymn, the tales a new creation. Through all the tumult and the strife, I hear its music ringing. It sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? What though the tempest loudly roars? I hear the truth it liveth, and though the darkness round me close, songs in the night it giveth. No storm can shake my can I keep from singing in prison cell on dungeon vile? Our thoughts to them are winging when friends by shame are undefiled. How can I keep from
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more.